recombination. Okay, so now we are discussing this recombination. So recombination means at the time of the crossing over, recombination takes place. So crossing over is a widespread phenomenon among the living organisms. Okay, among the living organisms. At the time of the packaging stage of prophase 1 of the meiosis 1, crossing over takes place by breakage of and reunion of copy choice method. Okay, reunion or copy choice method. So it is observed by the cytological method. So cytological methods you have to observe, but no crossing over has been observed in the male Drosophila. We have to study it. Okay. So next one it is at the time of the meiosis. So crossing over takes place at the time at this particular period of this and the crossing over. So new combinations it will be arise. New combination will be arise. So crossing over results in the formation of new combination of characters. So that is called recombinant. DNA is can be broken. DNA it will be broken and produce a new combinations of alleles. We call out recombination. So how it will be measured for that? Recalculation of recombinant frequency. Calculation of recombination frequency. So the percentage of recombinant progeny is called in a progeny is in a cross is called a recombination frequency. So this data you see that number of recombinants by number of offsprings into 100. So this is 6 plus 6 is the recombinants are here. So 44 plus 6 plus 6 plus 44. So for the example, okay, into 100. So 12 by 100 into 100, 12% of recombinations are here. Okay, recombinations frequency. Next one we discuss the genetic mapping. Okay, so this is the old books. Genetic mapping. Genetic mapping. So do you know that genes are present in the chromosomes? It is linearly arranged. It is linearly arranged. So the specific location we called out locus. So we will discuss for this diametric representation of the position of genes is called the adjacent genes. Okay, the diametric representation of position of genes and related distance between the adjacent genes is called genetic mapping. Okay, so genetic mapping, the frequency of recombination between them. So that is a linkage map. So first it will be discovered by this Morgan student Alfred H. Steubenville. So it provides the clues about this where the genes lies on that chromosome. So this one it is the map distance. You see that? This is a map distance. So unit of the distance genetic map we called out of map unit 3.5 centimorgan. So one map unit is also called as centimorgan. Centimorgan means Morgan, it is a scientist. Okay, T.H. Morgan, it is scientist. So it gives, it will be introduced for that this genetic mapping. So it called out of this centimorgan. Okay, centimorgan. So 100 centimorgan is equal to the 1 morgan. Appa a distance between this A and B genes 3.5 centimorgan. So it is estimated by 3.5 map units. 3.5 map units. It is equal to this 3.5 centimorgan or 3.5% or 0.035 recombination frequency between the genes. It is the same through this PC and CD. Okay? So genetic mapping it will be identified by this 2-point crosses. Double crosses iruklayya. So appo we got to identify. But does not efficient because double cross is over is missed. Okay, double cross is a maximum missed, right? So next one is the uses of genetic mapping. So what is the uses? It will be identified paths in the gene order. Okay, it will be determine the gene order, identifying the locus, calculate the distance between the genes. What happens in that the genes order. Okay, genes orders வந்து எப்படி இருக்கு, how it will be arranged in the genes. Okay, how it will be arranged in the genes, in the chromosome. So it will be predating the dihybrid cause and trihybrid cause. It will be easily identified by this. So dihybrid cause. Genetics understand overall genetic complexity of a particular organism. Okay, particular organisms that some desirable characters are here. It will be easily identified. Okay, it will be easily identified. Next one is that multiple alleles. Multiple alleles. So what is the meaning of this multiple alleles? More. Okay, more alleles or genes are present occupy this same chromosomes. Okay, more. நிறைய genes என்ன செய்யும் அப்படின்னா present in the same homologous chromosomes. A pair of same homologous chromosomes, they are called this multiple alleles. They are called multiple alleles. So understand multiple alleles. So it depends upon the single pair of genes occupies the specific position is called the multiple alleles. So when any of the three or more allelic forms of gene occupy the same locus in a given pair of homologous chromosomes, they are said to be this multiple alleles. Simply called out of this. So நிறைய genes வந்து என்ன செஞ்சிருக்கோம், சேம் லோக்கஸ், அதாவது ஒரே குரோமோசோம்ஸில் இருக்கும். ஓகே, பேர் ஆஃப் ஹோமோலோகஸ் குரோமோசோம்ஸில் ஓகே இஸ் ப்ரெசன்ட் ஹியர், தட் இஸ் த மல்டிபிள் அல்லல்ஸ்.